Yo, what's up, adventurers? Adventurer at the moment. Good to see you guys. Welcome back to Midnight Adventure Walks. Just going for another little stroll, because yeah, toe's still feeling kind of stiff. But we're gonna walk up around Bloor area, and we'll see where we go from there. I hope everyone's having a good day. Everyone's feeling all right. And I hope you guys have a good weekend coming up. Yeah, feeling lonely because my girl's off in Montreal at a emo music festival, which is fun for her. I was never a huge fan of emo music, so it wasn't really my vibe, but I'm sure she's having fun. Anyway, we're gonna flip this bad boy around. All messages, there we go. Hope everyone's having a nice Friday night, getting ready for the weekend. So far, no one's chatting yet. If you are chatting, I can't see the messages. For some reason, they're not coming in. Oh, there we go. What's up, user? Good to see you, buddy. Okay, I was worried there for a minute, because sometimes the chat will glitch out in different ways, so. Yeah, if people like to come lurk, that's cool. I'm down to just chill. Here we go again, yeah. Yo, what's up, Madonna? Good to see you, bud. Maybe I was a little hasty. Sometimes you gotta sit through the ads, and I'm sorry for that, but that's how I make my money. Someone's having a rave in the newly built building. It's weird. Anyway, we're gonna keep going. Yo, what's up, Andy? Good to see you. And I got you humming Green Day tunes. Nice. Yeah, Green Day is like one of the only, I guess you would call them emo bands. I don't know if you would call Green Day an emo band that I'm familiar with. Like, no, like Simple Plan and Panic at the Disco, but just not a huge fan of them myself. Good evening, Miso for the Soul. Good to see you, buddy. We're just gonna boogie on past Bloor, because Bloor's always full of people. I hate people. People are icky. Ooh. Here we go. That's a good song for starting an adventure. Triumphant, yes indeed. Triumphant song for wandering through seedy back alleys. And hopefully I don't hurt myself. Knock on wood. I'll be okay. Chantel's here. What's up, Chantel? Good to see you. Always good to have you guys in the chat. Bike D. I love this spot, Sword and Board. So you get all your D&D and Magic the Gathering stuff. The nerd store. Pizza. I'm doing all right, Chantel. Just doing a lot of editing of stuff today. I've decided to like clip up my horror story lives into actual videos. Because some people prefer when videos are edited and stuff, so that's my plan. You're great? Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Chantel. What's up, Trans Canada? Good to see you, buddy. We're gonna mosey on up this way. Try and get away from all the crowds on Bloor. Ding, 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 everybody. Someone in their fucking mud. Someone fell off Niagara Falls today? Oh shit. By accident or on purpose? Because I know there's been lots of people who did it on purpose. I don't know how you would do it by accident. There's so many like rails and everything. Still got the Christmas lights up, eh? It's always my plan if I'm diagnosed with a terminal illness. I want to hijack a hang glider and fly it into Niagara Falls. If I survive, then I'm a badass. And if I die, well, I was gonna die anyway. Yeah, I hope the person who fell off Niagara Falls is okay. I mean, I imagine they probably sustained some injuries. It's pretty hard to not. But I hope they survived. Yeah, those falls are friggin' dangerous. Like, if you're gonna renovate your house, why would you make it so boring looking? He's gone? Ah, Jesus. But yeah, was it on purpose? Was it an accident? You can't just say shit like that and not elaborate. Unless you're making it up. Went to grocery and back to school shopping today. Oh, nice. Watching content creators' lives. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I saw that some of the other guys were at CNE, but I didn't wake up till later because, you know, I'm a night owl. And they were already there. They were up on like the Ferris wheel when I dropped in. I was like, I don't know if I want to pay to go to the CNE. That's expensive. Especially like it's one of the first days that it's open, right? So it's going to be crazy busy. I don't like crowds. At least I don't like doing my live streams in crowds. Makes me feel real awkward. I don't mind walking through a crowd when I'm by myself. Like if I'm just like listening to music or something. Not sure. It was only 1 minute video First 10 seconds of him going over and everyone looking for him down the falls. Oh, shit. What's up, Jameson Bentley? You be safe out there? Oh, yeah. I'm always safe. Toronto's a pretty chill city. Oh, yeah. Not sure where we're going to go tonight. Again, toes still feeling kind of stiff. But doing these walks helps like loosen it up. Makes it feel a little better. Doesn't really hurt anymore. It's just kind of, like I said, stiff. Woo, Fuji. Okay, what street is this that we're coming up to? I'll start jumping up some alleys. Those are always fun. That's why you're all here, is for the back alleys. The spooky walks. Oh, maybe we'll go by the mural that Megan likes, even though she's not here right now. So I do believe we're in that neighborhood. I might have missed it. Oh, no, I think it's over here. Good evening, Roddy. Good to see you. Oh, yeah, we found it. Learning these alleys like the back of my hand. Which is kind of well, but like, how often do you really stare at the back of your hand? There it is. Where's the wild things is? They's here. Oh, look at him on his little sloop. What's up, Shuriken Zone? Good to see you, bud. The real spook could be being around people. Oh, I know, right? Especially at this time of night when they're like half drunk. It's like, I don't know how you're gonna react to seeing someone with a camera. Sometimes I don't bring my gimbal out and I feel like it makes me less obvious. It looks like I'm just FaceTiming someone. And yeah, that's a heck of a mural. Oh, I know, it's a really cool one. And yeah, I feel a little less nervous when I'm walking around with just carrying it in my hand. What's up, Don Runyon? I am doing better, yeah. Toe, like I said, I was saying earlier, toe's still feeling a little stiff, but I can walk on it. Actually, the walking kind of helps loosen it up a little bit. But I don't want to go out for too long, just to be safe. Probably better not to put too much stress on it. Which could have been why it broke in the first place. because like some breaks don't just come out of nowhere. They're like stress fractures. And I was doing a lot of skateboarding and then a lot of walking. So could have been that fall was just, you know, the final straw that broke the camel's back. Or the knight's foot, I suppose. Man, the Wind Waker soundtrack was so good. I am getting older. We all are. That's how time works. Like the Mitch Hedberg joke. Every picture of you is a picture of you when you were younger. If someone said, here's a picture of me when I'm older, I'd be like, let me see that camera. Do those streets look gold in person? Yeah, they're like yellow lights. Ours down there are all cold LEDs now. We do have some that are like that. Like I know whenever I go under the Dufferin overpass, it looks green almost. Like not to my eyes, but to the camera. Better to get old than the alternative, yo, for sure. I had some like looked Maxer dude commenting on a bunch of my videos on Instagram. He's like, oh, you're old, your hair's gray. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm 35. You think that's a gotcha? Like, I'm okay with getting older and aging gracefully. I'm keeping myself in shape. I'm not trying to like smash my face with hammers or anything like that, or get injections to make myself look better, or fucking hair implants, like the shit people do to try and make themselves look younger. Like I used to go to karaoke and there's this one guy who was like nearly bald, but he would comb it over and he would dye it jet black. And it's like, dude, you ain't fooling anybody. Yo, what's up, Johnny Sandman? On his night quest again, for sure, bud. Now that I can walk again. It's nice to be able to get out, go for a couple little walks. Oh, that garage is looking at us. But yeah. You know what? I kind of like my gray hair. I feel like it makes me look distinguished. What's up, Melanie? Good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, exactly, Miso. Like, oh. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I love how there's like all these nice new garages here. And then this one looks like a strong breeze would knock it over. Do not dump garbage here yet. Open your eye. What happened to my leg? If I don't mind. I broke my toe while I was skateboarding. I fell backwards onto it, landed on my left foot, and it felt okay for a couple minutes, and then my toe just started to really hurt. I was like, fuck, I think I did something. So the next day I went to the hospital, and they're like, yeah, it's broken. Not much we can do. But that was about 3.5 weeks now. Was it that long ago? So it's healing up all right. Chin is all gray these days. Feel like I get more respect, yo, fair. My beard has, not as far as I know, because I don't really grow it super long, but as far as I can tell, my beard hasn't started to gray yet. Not that I could ever really grow a full beard. Like, people were like, oh, you shave your hair into a goatee. I'm like, no, that's just kind of how it grows. All I gotta do is shave the neck. Oh yeah, we'll flip me around. See, like, it doesn't grow up here, so I just have this like natural Tony Stark look. When the adrenaline wears off and the pain hits, yeah, that was not fun. So I was using my skateboard as like a cane to get me the rest of the way home. Beard is like a 1/4 inch, yo, fair. I like keeping it short. I don't really like trying to grow a big long beard. I tried it once and it just looked scraggly. I guess I just didn't know how to maintain it properly. But I prefer the more rugged, like Aragorn look. Like I've been out in the wilderness for several days. No, what do they call it? The dirty man with sword look? The recycling bin smelled like someone took a fucking shit in it. Growing older is a great experience. It'll take over youth. Yeah. Take it over youth any day. Yep. It's fun being young and dumb for a while, but then you realize how young and dumb you were. That's like, I'd rather be old and wise. Not quite wise yet, though. Maybe someday. If I keep making all these mistakes, I will be a super fucking wise old man. Short beard's where it's at. All the advantages and none of the drawbacks. Exactly. Sometimes I'll slap some oil on there to soften it up a bit, but usually it's pretty short. God damn. And it's easier to maintain. Jesus Christ. Fucking hate dogs, man. Or people that aren't paying attention to their dog. Little conditioner helps that too. Yeah, I do that sometimes. But I guess not super long, so it doesn't really hold a lot of conditioner or anything like that. But yeah, it's super easy. You just put on, like, I got a electric razor, and you just put on, like, I put on the number 3 guard. I don't know, is that like 3 millimeters or something like that? It cuts it just the perfect length. Sounded aggressive. I know. He was like chonky too. Looked like a pit bull or some shit. And yeah, he did that thing where he's like rearing up. The guy's pulling back on the leash. It's like, dude, I don't know anything about training dogs, but I know you can train them to not react that way whenever someone walks by. What about beard oil? Heard some men use that. Yeah, I got a couple different ones with different scents. One of my favorites is made by like a local Ontario place. God, I can't remember the name of it right now, but it basically smells like pine tree. And it's really nice. Oh, there's another fucking dog coming up. A bunch of them, and none of them are on leashes. Aragorn has a nice beard, but Gimli's is glorious. And Legolas has the best bow and arrow, that's true. Although elves can't really grow beards until they get like really old. That's why the only elf to have a beard that we know about is Círdan. And he's like one of the oldest elves in Tolkien's Legendarium. Use whatever the smallest guard on the trimmer is. Beard is super thick. Only need a really short beard for full effect. No, fair. Yeah, mine's got like 1, 3, and 5. And I usually use the number 3. But yeah, I like a nice wood-scented beard oil. Makes me feel like I've been camping. Does this go anywhere? Beat me to Círdan, yo, fair. And apparently hobbits can't really grow beards either. Which I guess makes it easier to distinguish them from dwarves. Can I go this way? Yeah, here we go. We're just zigzagging. What's up, Jen? Good to see ya. We're talking about beards and beard maintenance. Gandalf the Wizard has a good beard though, yeah. God, I wish I had a wizard staff. I was looking at a replica of Gandalf's staff from like Fellowship. It's like $500 though. It's like, and can you, like, is it usable? I have a walking stick though. Not quite a staff, but Eric's husband was a hobbit. I was short and fat and couldn't grow a beard. Yo, what's up, Daniel Berry? Good to see you, bud. Always use the unscented stuff. Strong hygiene and no scent. It might be part feline. Yo, fair enough. Yeah, the one I mentioned, the pine one, is it's pretty strong, so I don't use it too often. But I have a, what's it? Everyman Jack or something like that. It's like sandalwood, and it's much like a subtler scent. It's a little nicer, not as overpowering. But yeah, I don't need to wear like a whole lot of cologne or deodorant because yeah, I shower every day. Maintain good hygiene. $500 has to be high quality. You would hope so. Because like that's more expensive than a replica of any of the swords. No, I just wish I was a wizard. That would be cool. Hobbits have 5 meals a day, sometimes 6 on a long journey. Yep. Fond of 6 meals a day when they can get them, I think is the quote from the book. And yeah, they have a propensity to be fat. At least fat by human standards. Pine tar soap is something I use periodically on the beard. Suppose it leaves a bit of a scent behind. Oh, I sometimes get the pine tar scent from Dr. Squatch. I love how many different scents they have, and every time one of my bars is running low, I'm like, oh, which one am I gonna pick next? Because I love getting all the nerdy ones. Like I got like the Jurassic Park ones. I got a Lord of the Rings one. I got like the bunch of the Marvel ones and the Star Wars ones. And then yeah, anything wood scented I like. Another fucking dog, eh? Is this one on a leash? Are you gonna fucking pay attention? You're gonna... Hobbits do eat a lot, yeah, for sure. Well, they love food, right? They love gardening, all that jazz. That one's pretty cool. Dr. Squatch is good, like the Halloween offering. So do I, actually. I think I still have one left over from last Halloween. The vampire one. It was like a headless horseman one. It was pumpkin scented. That one was pretty good. And I'll usually crack open the pine tar around Christmas time, because that seems appropriate. But even like their non-seasonal ones, like they got a birch bark, like a birch wood one that's really nice. Rainforest Rapids is also a really good one. Sponsor me, Dr. Squatch, sponsor me. They don't need me, they got Sydney Sweeney. I don't think I have the same clout that she has. Remember, it was Aragorn who told the hobbits to stop cooking, put out the fire because they were being tracked? Yeah. There's also one point that he's like, they're like, oh, should we make a fire? And he's like, we may as fucking well. Like, it's better protection than anything else we could do right now. And then, yeah, when the Nazgul show up, they all had fire ready. You have part of one left from 2 Halloweens ago. Wrapped it in foil and put it in the fridge. I'm excited, expecting it'll still be good. Yeah, I think it will be. You like Crate 61 soaps? Oh, I haven't heard of those ones. Yeah, it's nice when you find like a product that you really like. They're locally made. Oh, cool. That's always nice. Support local businesses. Especially when like big companies are getting real out of hand. Like I remember like I've been using Dr. Squatch for a while, and they were a really small company when I started using them. Now they're huge. They are extremely popular. Hey, what's up, BG? Your friend just got his heart broken. How do you console him? I don't know. Like, you know, always tell him one of those platitudes like, oh, there's plenty of fish in the sea. But I know most people don't want to date a fish. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, just be there for him. Looked at the box with Brick of the Dead. Oh, Brick of the Dead was nice, too. Wish they still made that one. Vanilla Vine with medium grit. Yeah, that one was good. They don't make it anymore? I haven't checked to see what their new ones are, because usually they kind of rotate them out. They'll find them in Healthy Planet, sometimes Winners and Marshalls. Oh, okay. Winners and Marshalls is dope. I love those places. You can find a lot of unique shit there. It's gonna take time to heal a broken heart, yeah, for sure. Especially if they've been dating for a long time. It can sting real bad. They weren't making it last year, that much I know. Yeah, that's right, I don't remember seeing it. Yeah, they had like the Drunken Pumpkin, and then they had the Headless Horseman, which was also pumpkin. And I was kind of like, do you need 2 pumpkin-scented ones? Really? And then the Dracula one, which I can't remember the name of. And that's the one that I have left over, so I probably won't buy new Halloween ones this year. You really seem to love her very much. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. My condolences to your friend. Because when it comes out, it always sucks when it comes out of nowhere. I guess she just didn't feel the same. And you know what? You can't force anyone to feel the same way. Think you have a Headless Horseman bar around here too? Yeah, that one was nice. And yeah, I was holding on, like I just started Raptor Rush, which was one of the Jurassic Park ones. I've been holding on to that one for like 2 years. I'm like, they're never gonna bring it back. Like I try and jump on the nerdy ones when they're around. More pumpkin the better, you say? I imagine you do, pumpkin spice. And yeah, the Headless Horseman one was really nice. It was really good. Wasn't overly strong. Pumpkin pie is delicious. Not my favorite of the pies, I gotta say, but I do like a nice sliced pumpkin every once in a while. I really like pecan pie. That's one of my favorites. Yo, what's up, Riri? Good to see ya. Welcome to the chat. Love all the pumpkin smells that come out in the fall. Yeah. Oh, that's like I was at Bath and Body Works buying a new hand soap for the bathroom. I didn't get it, but they have like the new Nightmare Before Christmas scents, and there was like Sally and Jack is like pumpkin scented with like some other stuff. I can't remember what Sally was supposed to be. Like corpse flower or something like that. No, not corpse flower. It was something. But yeah, maybe in a month or two. I don't know. You gotta get on those really quick because I saw people were like scalping them. I saw videos of people running into Bath and Body Works and buying up all the Nightmare Before Christmas soap that they could buy. I'm like, really? Because the one here in Canada, the one here at the Dufferin Mall there was nobody. Strawberry rhubarb is the best. That's a good point, Cody. My mom makes really good, we call it rhubarb upside down cake. And oh my God, it's so good. She makes it all summer because she's got a rhubarb patch out in the backyard. And if you harvest it properly, you can get like a couple good loads out of it. Good food and drink in the belly will comfort a broken heart. That can help. Just don't eat your feelings too much. Speaking of discontinued Halloween flavors, did you ever try the Pumpkin Spice Life cereal? No. I can't say I ever had. I don't remember I think I've had Life before, like way back in the day, but I don't remember ever trying the pumpkin spice one. A wild vacation is a good thing for a broken heart. Thailand, Las Vegas, Ibiza, or Rio. Yeah, right? Like, if you got several $1,000s to throw around, why not? You just got a bunch of hand soaps from Bath and Body Works too. They were having a sale. Yeah, I saw that. Like, I needed one. And they're like, if you buy 5, it's this much. I'm like, I don't need 5. I need 1. So I got warm amber and oak because I love the smell of amber. It's one of my favorite. Like the cologne I got, the One for Men by fucking Calvin Klein. Is it Calvin Klein? Something like that. but it's like nice, like sweet, warm amber scent. Because I don't like really, like, I don't know how to, like, cologne-y smelling colognes. I like to smell more natural flavor, more naturally scented, like wood smells, or like amber. Like anything that's like noir or steel, I'm like, no, that's gonna smell like cologne. Oh no, my speaker fell off my chest. Pumpkin spice Cheerios. Right now I got pumpkin spice mini wheats. Are delicious and still available. Oh shit. Yeah, I see the pumpkin spice cereal every once in a while. I had the pumpkin spiced, what are they called? Magic Spoon for a little while. But I go through that so slow because I barely eat breakfast. So I don't know if I'm going to buy it again this year. Eat your feelings, you'll turn into a hobbit, yo. What would a hobbit's favorite pie be? Oh man, I don't know. Like, probably all of the pies. Or they give you an answer like, oh, it depends when you're having it. Is it a breakfast pie or a lunch pie? Or a dinner pie or a dessert pie? Because I imagine they have a pie for every meal. Not fond of the pumpkin spice Cheerios, Shuriken? Again, I can't say I've ever tried them. Does anyone remember Frosted Cheerios? Frosted Cheerios were the shit. I really liked Frosted Cheerios. And now they're like, every once in a while they'll bring them back out. At least here in Canada. I don't know if they're like a constant thing in the States. Got the sweet cinnamon pumpkin body spray and hand soap from Bath & Body Works. Oh, nice. I like anything vanilla scented because I usually put moisturizer on at night and I like to go to bed smelling like nice. I have to try the pumpkin Cheerios. Yeah, they sound pretty good. Prefer the herbal smells to floral. Yo, true. Hand soaps were like $3.25 each. Yeah, it was like $5 for, at least in the one I was at, it was like $5 for like $25 or something like that. Not as good as they sound, but the pumpkin mini wheats are good. Agree to disagree? Yeah, no, different strokes for different folks. Like my grandpa used to say, if we were all the same, we'd all be chasing grandma. Remember Frosted Cheerios for sure. Have to try the mini wheat version first. I love the brown sugar mini wheats. Those ones are good. The pumpkin Cheerios have a milder taste. Vanilla can be really relaxing. It's a nice scent. I agree. Yeah. And lavender. Lavender is nice too. But I like to get the lavender scented bath salts. Those are always really good. Super relaxing. Ooh. Those pigeons are eating pizza. Eating a reduced sugar Cheerios now. Dude, normal Cheerios have a lot of sugar in them? I wouldn't have thought that, but I guess so. A lot of cereal has lots of sugar, especially like kids cereal, which is fine for kids because they're like, they need the energy and shit. Lavender is great, like a lavender hand soap. Yeah, I had a lavender hand soap in my in the powder room, in my other bathroom, the guest bathroom. I get the nice Bath & Body Works ones for myself, though, in the master bedroom, the master bath. It's so weird. Like, I got a 1-bedroom apartment with 1.5 bathrooms. It's like, who in Toronto has that? Me, I guess. So yeah, one is for guests, and the other one is mine, and it's pirate themed. I guess I can cross at the lights. Oh, maybe I'll head over to the railway path. You eat a 50-50 mix of regular and Honey Nut Cheerios? Ooh. That's what my mom used to do. She used to buy the plain Cheerios and mix them with the Honey Nut so we wouldn't get too much sugar. And it's like, aw, can't we just have regular... I should do it with Corn Flakes and Frosted Flakes, too. It's like, yeah, you can have the half and half mix. It's like, why can't we just have regular Frosted Flakes? They're part of a balanced breakfast, Mother, don't you see? Extra bathroom is a boon. Oh yeah, it's awesome. Like, if I'm watching a movie with my girlfriend, we can both go pee in the middle of the movie at the same time, and not have to worry about pausing it twice. It's the little things. It's the little things. Love the railway path. Wonder if they finish construction. Oh, I doubt it, but we'll see. And that'll help get me closer to home. I'll be a laundromat somewhere. I just got a huge whiff of laundry smell. Oh, Honey Nut Cheerio. Honey Nut has the more sugar, but you found a reduced version of that. Thank you for shopping at Dollarama. Okay, that makes more sense, because I was going to say, I didn't think regular Cheerios were that sugary. But yeah, Honey Nut Cheerios, that makes sense. I really hope I don't get copyright struck for this dude blasting his music at the top of his fucking speakers. Back in a few. Alright, see you in a minute, Shuriken. The double bathroom luxury, I know, right? I'm so fancy. Alright, I think I can get to it if I turn left up here. Can't hear the sycamore. Oh, the music, yeah. Oh. Yeah, my music's really quiet right now. That's okay. It's because, yeah, it's being drowned out by the street traffic. Yeah, let's cross. Just to be safe. Beyonce would say to the left, yeah. Beautiful Friday night, therapeutic. It is, it's really nice. Alright, let's see, maybe turn it up a little bit. There we go. No, I don't think it's here. I think it's a little further down. Jesus Christ. Why won't he let me pass? Maybe because you're driving an electric vehicle on the sidewalk. You know, I can hear, yeah, I turned it up a little bit. Sometimes the ambient noise of traffic and stuff can drown it out. So when we're in quieter spots, it's easier to hear. Yeah, it looks like they're building like a pedestrian ramp up here. I wonder if there's gonna be like another pathway going this way. Wait, no, that's not the rail path, is it? No. Is it? No. No, you have to keep going. Next bridge you see. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I'm pretty sure I know exactly what it looks like. But that was really throwing me off a little bit. Oh, look, it's Somalia. Maybe they're building another one, like a new rail path. There's beauty in surrender. All right, we're gonna get there. Oh, it's not too far. Again, walking on these main streets, get a lot of people. I'm always afraid someone's gonna be a dingus. Hey, what's up, Doodoo darling? Good to see ya. Who goes to the beer store anymore? Except to return bottles. And half the beer stores, you can't even return bottles anymore. Like, I went to the one in Liberty Village, and they're like, no, we don't take bottles. I'm like, what? And it's not even there anymore. It's like Enterprise now. It's like, what do you mean you don't take bottles? That's your whole thing. You just read something that said that? Yeah, it was written on the side of the mailbox. There's beauty in surrender. I was like, okay. Are you French? Lovely streets and buildings? Yeah. I like walking in quieter neighborhoods. Have you ever done any martial arts? I did karate when I was younger. I've done a lot of stage combat, which I guess is technically a martial art because it's martial and it's an art. And I've taken a few Krav Maga lessons actually with one of my buddies, but I don't have no belts in anything. I don't know, maybe I would get back into that. That could be fun. There's a fencing school near me on Roncesvalles, so maybe I'll learn fencing. That'd be fun. Or see if I can find a place to do HEMA. Historical European martial arts. Learn some German longsword technique. Always thought that'd be fun. Cool, cool with your handle. Green Knight felt like a fair question. Been in martial arts for a while. Oh, nice. What do you do? Taekwondo. Muay Thai. What's the capoeira? The French has some good bakery foods, though. Oh, for sure. No, yeah, Green Knight came from when I was working at Medieval Times. I was one of the knights. And yeah, we had to do like the stage combat and stuff like that. And the first color I did in the show was green. So, yeah, my buddy who had his own YouTube channel came to see the show. And then I did a couple videos with him and he called me Green Knight. And I'm like, all right. When I started my own YouTube channel, I'm like, that's a pretty good name. I'm going to use that. Hi-ya! I miss Piggy. Hey-yo! Traditional Japanese martial arts have always been your area of study. Picked up bits and pieces from everything along the way. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice, well-rounded martial arts education. Mixed martial arts, if you would. Have I ever tried making sushi? No, I haven't. It'd be fun, a fun thing to try out one time, but yeah, I don't know if I'd be any good at it. Because you gotta be careful with raw fish and shit like that, right? Like, these guys have years of experience and technique to make sure they don't accidentally poison people. Let's not fight, let's have our finest bakery and sun the pastry tea. It's like, how can we fight when you're eating our delicious croissant? Love that the video is like croissant. It's not pronounced croissant, it's pronounced croissant. What's up, Leslie? Good to see you. Welcome to the chat. We're just walking around Toronto. All right, this is the rail path here. It's gonna. Oh shit. All right. Oh no, 3 people. Are we back? Turn to Black Knight. Okay, hopefully we're back. Blink twice if you can hear me. Okay, you're back. Oh, thank God. Okay. I seem to have lost pretty much everybody though. There we go. It's back. Whew. It always scares me when it does that. Sometimes I have to completely restart the stream, and that always sucks. Yeah, it looks like we're good. Blink, blink. Thank you, Johnny. It always does that when I'm starting to get like lots of viewers. I was almost at like 30 or 40, something like that. We can hear you? Good, Wayne. I'm glad. Yeah, whenever it does that, sometimes I gotta just like completely restart a new stream. So I'm really glad I didn't have to do that this time. That's okay. The night is still young, indeed, even if I'm not. So yeah, we're gonna head down the rail path, work my way back to home. Music is hopefully right now, yeah. Seems like the timing of stream crashes is not entirely random. Yo, for sure. It actually has given me troubles in this area before. So maybe let's just particular that it does not like. Maybe I just got to avoid it from now on. So no, I won't call you a conspiracy theorist, Shuriken Zone. I had a conspiracy theorist who would come every night. And then he would get all mad if I didn't believe his conspiracy theories. And he eventually quit because I wouldn't agree with him. I was like, all right, man, don't let the door hit you. I always think this is a dead spot because the feed is meh. Yeah, exactly. Blame the service or lack thereof. Do I do walk streams during wintertime? Yes, I do. I got a couple, like, I started doing them in January, like an idiot. Like literally a couple weeks before that huge blizzard hit. And that was fun. Got a lot of views on that stream. Probably ghosts of railroad tracks gone by. Yo, true. So this is the rail path. Those kind of conspiracies are no fun, right? Oh, you guys wouldn't be able to see him. A little rabbit just jumped into the wood in the trees next to me. What's up, Brian? How's my toe? It's doing all right. I'm getting a little tired though. See, I haven't been out walking super long. Winter walks are the best down here, maybe not up there. Yo, there was a few that it got like extremely cold. And like I could feel my fingers going numb and stuff because I couldn't operate the chat or anything. Oh, that was a trial for sure. But yeah, no, it was fun walking in the winter. Usually it wasn't too bad. Looks like a magical passageway. It is pretty nice. Pretty quiet. But yeah, I had to be careful because it was like super slippery and shit. And going down the back alleys, they're not as well maintained as like the roads were. And even the roads were like slush. The music matches the mood. It does. I love when it lines up like that. Where am I walking? It looks like Mike Myers jump out. I'm walking down the rail path. So on the other side of this here wall is the railroad tracks for like the O&R and the GO train and shit. This is a path that just leads alongside them. And it helps get me a little closer to home. Music connects people. That it does, random graffiti. See? Yeah, there they are. Railroad tracks. Oh, I probably could have just come up this ramp here instead of going all the way around. Oh well. There's a bit of a Halloween 2 vibe right back there. Yeah, good thing the only thing we have in Canada is Mike Myers. He'll jump out and be like, "Hey baby, I'm making Cat in the Hat too." And I'll be like, "Fuck!" God, the Cat in the Hat was a cursed movie. The Grinch was great, and they're like, let's follow it up with the Cat in the Hat, and it was just awful. Since you're in Canada instead of Michael Myers, it's Mike Myers jumping out. Yeah, exactly. And that would be scarier. Wayne's World is his best movies. Wayne's World was really good. And like the first couple of Austin Powers, apparently they're thinking about making a fourth one, and it's like, no, why? We don't need another one. But yeah, Wayne's World was dope. Good. Oh, you can't even see in there. It's a storage unit. Groovy, baby. Yo, what's up, CJ Craft? So I Married an Axe Murderer was great, actually. I remember that movie. When he's making fun of the kid. He's like, look at the cranium on him. It's like an orange on a toothpick. Need a third Wayne's World? Ugh. He's getting too old for those kind of movies, I think. They always want to milk the cash cow till it's dry. Yo, true, even when it's like dead. Like the third Austin Powers was funny. Like it was good. We don't need any more. End on a high note. Don't pull an Indiana Jones. Cool graffiti. Yeah, that's why I like coming down the rail path. There is a lot of really cool graffiti down here. Problem with Cat in the Hat is they didn't stick to the story. What Paris Hilton have to do with it? No, true. Sharks with freaking laser beams on top of their heads. The world has moved on from Austin Powers. Yo, exactly. Yeah, a lot of the jokes that they made in those movies would not fly today. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Man, they mess up bad. First they brought Dr. Jones back, then doubled down, yeah. People are into movies like Sharknado and nonsense. Okay, people are into movies like that because they're so bad that they're good. Like Velocipaster or Zombie Beavers. It's like, wow, this movie is fucking terrible. And it's funny to laugh at them. So you get filthy rich, milk your fans for 20 sequels, yeah. Like, I think 3 is the max. Like, if you write 3 good movies, then you can get away with it. Like Pirates of the Caribbean. The original 3 Pirates were awesome. I'm not going to say I didn't like the last 2, but they were not as good. Yeah, Zombie Beavers is ridiculous. My timing has left me. It's time for call it a night. All right, Shuriken, thanks for coming out, buddy. Always good to see you. Did you know that Mike Myers is in the movie based on Queen? Was it? Was he? I don't think I've seen that one yet. I gotta check it out. Sharknado was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen, but yeah, like intentionally though. Like it's supposed to be ridiculous. Is the music playing from my phone or a separate device? It's playing from my old phone on a external speaker that I got on my chest here. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I haven't seen that one. I'm gonna have to check that one out. There's like 47 sequels to the Fast and the Furious. No, I know. And they're just getting more and more ridiculous. Now it's like Furious in space. It's like, I thought this was about car racing. And now it's like heist movies and ridiculous shit. Kaspar Cafe. You bake me happy. But yeah, not every movie needs a fucking sequel. Oh my god, tomatoes has been an age. Ooh. That's pretty trippy. Hey, what's up, Roger? Good to see you. Oh, have they finally finished the construction up here? Oh, please, 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 please. I haven't been able to walk the whole stretch of this in a long time. Fast and the Furious 50 Escape from Sharknado. Okay, I would watch that. And one of the sharks wears a cross necklace and it's like, family. And then Vin Diesel is like, family. Then they fight over whose family is most family. Guy I used to work with had Familia tattooed on his arm, and he always wore the cross necklace that Vin Diesel wears. It's like, man, you're really into this movie. Do I like turkey? Like eating turkeys? I mean, yeah. For Christmas and Thanksgiving and shit, turkey's pretty good. I like taking the leftovers and making like turkey soup and turkey pie and shit like that. My mom always gives me the bones from the turkey so I can make a turkey soup out of it. You know, even some like turkey breast sandwich. Turkey, like sliced turkey breast, that's pretty nice too. Although I'm not a huge fan of turkey legs. Like if you go to like the Ren Fair or whatever and they give you those giant turkey legs, the tendons in a turkey leg are so tough that it actually like makes it hard to eat it. It's like, give me a mutton leg instead. Yo, what's up, Peggy Cochran? Good to see you. I wonder if Stallone will make Rocky 7. Well, see, they kind of pivoted. They made the Apollo movies, right? And those are like the spiritual successor to the Rocky movies. There we go, the Go train stop. Fast and the Furious 67 Canadian Drift. I think Tokyo Drift was the only one that I actually saw all the way through because me and my buddy went to see it in theaters. Yeah, Canadian Drift. Family, eh? Oh, here, watch me jump this car over 57 mooses. Fucking right, bud. We're gonna go out for a rip. I'm so glad they finally finished this, would that be a snowdrift? Yeah, instead of cars, they're all on skidoos. Yeah, those dangerous Canadian skidoo gangs. Oh, I see, they were building this fucking thing. Did you hear about maple syrup scam? Was there a recent one? Because I know there was like a great maple syrup heist. Or a while ago, like decades ago in Quebec. They stole like, oh no, there was one recently, wasn't there? They stole a shit ton of maple syrup. Chase them Canadian gooses. The Cobra chickens. Watered down maple syrup in tins. What? That's blasphemy. Because like maple syrup's expensive enough already. They made Creed 1, 2, and 3 about Apollo Creed's son. Yeah. With Michael B. Jordan, right? Lawsuit for tricking the public. Good. You should not be able to rob people of their precious maple syrup. And like you would notice right away, wouldn't you? Like you go to port and it's like super runny. There's a place near my hometown called Matthew's Sugar Shack. And I'm like, yeah, that's my sugar shack. That's my maple syrup. I'm so glad they finally finished all this construction. Unless there's more construction down the line, that would... Never trusted those tins, they always look fishy. Yo, true. I used to get like the gallon jugs, or I guess not quite gallon, like the half-gallon jugs of it. And it would last forever because I don't eat pancakes or waffles that often. Sometimes I'll make mead with it. Like I'll go half honey, half maple syrup. It's called an Acerglyn. That's really good. Tabernac, don't mess with the tree sugar, yo, true. Sti. Fast and the Furious 72 versus Godzilla. You've been in Vegas since '84, miss my Southern Ontario people? Well, you can always come visit. We miss you too. Although I would love to live somewhere nice and warm like Vegas. What do you do in Vegas? Are you a gambling man? Gambling lady, I suppose. I wanted to trust the tins. They were so expensive. I thought I was getting that good instead of the plastic ones. Yo, yeah, that's true. Because like, from what I've seen, the tins are usually a little cheaper. But yeah, now I guess we know why. Do I use champagne yeast in my mead? I do. Because it has a higher alcohol tolerance point and it makes it like a drier mead, which I prefer. And then I can add more sugar and it makes it higher yield, higher alcohol yield. Like I got like a bottle of mead from the LCBO once, and it was so sickly sweet and it tasted like flowers because they obviously used like wildflower mead or wildflower honey. And I'll throw like fruit and stuff in there. Fast and Furious versus the Dukes of Hazzard. Yo, that'd be a cool crossover. But yeah, I like experimenting with different flavors when I make my mead. I just make like 1 gallon batches at a time. So I'm not making like huge amounts, so I can experiment and fuck around. I make an apple pie mead, which is really good. So I put like apple juice and apples, brown sugar and cinnamon in it. That usually turns out pretty nice. Or like in the summertime, I'll just throw a shit ton of berries in it. But yeah, one of my favorites is the maple syrup. I make mead too, yeah. Not sure about your last batch. I mean, for lemon lavender, started with citron and ginger as well. I made a lemon lavender once, but I think I put too much lavender in because it was really bitter. Tasted kind of medicine-y, so I probably needed to cut back the amount of lavender I put in. Thought mead was made from honey. It is, actually. Honey is the primary ingredient, but you can add any kind of flavoring agents to it. And like the different kind of honey that you use also affects the flavor. Sometimes you caramelize the honey. That's called a bochet. And yeah, it turns like really dark. Viking blood is awesome because that's all like red berry. I've made Viking blood before with like, I think I used cherries, blackberries, raspberries, and strawberries. Steeped lavender after brewing. It cold crashing at the moment. Oh, nice. That's probably a better way to do it. Add the lavender afterwards. I tried making a Mexican chocolate inspired one, so I put like cocoa and peppers in it. Oh, that was that was too spicy. I still drank it, but man, it was rough. But you win some, you lose some. Is this in Ontario? It is Nice Reynolds. It is in, or Nick Reynolds. We are in Toronto, Ontario. Fun in Toronto. Yeah, I just finished 2 batches. One was just plain. It was just like regular honey. One was I called it summer berry because it had raspberries, strawberries, and blueberries in it. And I got one making that's inspired by Russian kvass. So it's actually got bread in it. And I'm like, I hope this tastes like beer. Seems peaceful. Yeah, this is a really nice area. I'm walking past the Nestle factory now so I can smell the chocolate. Gotta savor these beautiful nights like $1 million because soon old man winters are around the corner. I know, right? He looms like a shadow. But we're gonna enjoy fall too. I like fall. The Trailer Park Boys. I gotta fucking protect my family, Bubbles. Ricky, don't jump over that car. Oh, sounds like something's going on over there. Huh. People being loud. I made one batch of mead that I really liked. I called it Farrow because I used dates and figs to flavor it. Whew. It was nice, very dark, I guess. It's water under the fridge. Worst case, Ontario. I want some jalapeno chips. They're called jalapeno chips, Ricky. Jalapeno. I know what jalapeno is. I want some fucking jalapeno chips. And some dressed all overs. Dates and figs sound delicious. It was really good. Turned out pretty nice. And I try and make one. I usually try and make it ahead of time with cranberry juice, a bit of sage, and like some other like mulled wine seasoning stuff. It's like a Christmas mead, and I try and make it in like May or April so that it's ready by December. Because you got to age it, right? You got to age it for like 6 months after it's done. If you want to do it right. Do I do walking lives near the waterfront? Sometimes. I try and go slightly different routes every night. I don't always walk the same way. Brian, you got to start pitching these ideas to network execs. I don't have any power to make these happen. How's the foot? It's doing all right. Toe's still a little stiff, but going on these little walks kind of help loosen it up a bit. Did you injure your foot? Yeah, I did. I broke my toe a couple weeks ago. So had to take a break from the walks for a little bit. But it's healing up all right. Still got to be careful with it, but yeah, I don't have to tape it anymore. You gotta be careful. Uh-oh. All right, we good? We still there? Had a brief disconnect again. Did it happen from skateboarding? Yeah, it did. Tried to go around a group of ladies that weren't paying attention, and I fell on my arse. Well, I fell on my foot underneath my arse. And yeah, the toe couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle the pressure of my big fat ass. Still here? Good, okay. There goes another train. Sorry to hear it? Yeah, well, accidents happen. We live and learn. Crazy, I've broken more bones as an adult than I ever did as a kid. But that, like, okay, I broke my toe and I've broken my wrist. That was about it. And luckily neither were like super bad. Like they were fractures, but it was never like where the bone like snaps and like, you know what I mean? Like the bone cracked, but it never like bent the wrong way or like, what's the word? Got displaced. All right, I'm just gonna cross. There we go. Broke your arm, collection bone, and your wrist? Collarbone. Oh, okay, fair. Shoulder blade and 4 ribs. Ooh. Green stick fracture? I'm not sure what that means. Maybe? Yeah, like both my toe and my wrist, like it was just like it broke, but it didn't bend or like poke out of the skin or anything like that. It literally just cracked and didn't really move. But yeah, breaking your ribs would suck. Because it's like they can't do anything. It's kind of like, all right, don't breathe too hard, I guess. Watching on the iMac, open YouTube on your phone. The live stream is 15 seconds ahead. Yeah, I wonder what causes the delay like that. Maybe you just have to skip ahead to the live on the Mac. I don't know. Because usually it's about like a 2 or 3 second delay from what my girlfriend has told me. So yeah, whenever I'm reacting to the chat, I know it's always a couple seconds after I've seen it, you see it, and then you're reacting. So sometimes the chat is coming in like 20 or 30 seconds after whatever the thing is you're reacting to. So what happened to your wrist? Broke one bone and cracked another? Yeah. Yeah, it sucks having broken bones. I broke my wrist and I had to use my right arm because I was working at Kitchens at the time, and I had to use my right arm exclusively, which made it harder obviously. And they were like, my rotator cuff on my right arm tore, and they're like, oh, just take 2 weeks off. I'm like, yeah, sure, Mr. Doctor. Easy for you to say, who probably gets like 5 weeks off a year of sick leave or whatever. I don't know. Do I have a car? I do not. I used to back when I was married, but she got the car because it was technically hers. So yeah, no, I just walk everywhere. Sometimes I take TTC, but I try and avoid it as much as I can. Green streak is a hairline break, really hard to mend. Oh, fair. You must be left-handed? No, I'm right-handed. No, I broke my left wrist, and I had to use my right arm exclusively. Which is normally fine because I'm right-handed, but when you rely on just one arm, it sucks. And it almost happened after I had bicep surgery on my right arm. And then, yeah, it almost happened again. 2 weeks, no problem, yeah, right? Just take half a month off without pay. It's like, oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, if I ever really need a car, I can rent one. Like, we went camping, me and the girlfriend, and we rented a car for that, which is more expensive than renting the campsite. You don't mind me asking, why did I get divorced? Oh, mainly because we rushed into it. I didn't realize that we were very different people. And she wanted me to be a person that I wasn't. And it was a lot of me compromising, trying to make her happy. And eventually I didn't feel like myself anymore. I just got really depressed and stuff. No temporary disability options? No. Not if you work at a restaurant and you get injured outside of work. If I had been injured at work, it would have been one thing. But no, I got injured because I was drinking too much and I hurt myself. There are car share companies in Toronto? Yeah. I mean, I don't really need a car. I can get myself around pretty good without one. And driving in Toronto is just a headache. I don't mind it once I get out of the city. Like, again, when we went camping, we rented the car, and once we were out of Toronto, like just like past Barrie, it's like, okay, like now I can fucking drive properly because there's way less people on Highway 11. It was actually a nice driving experience. Do I still have a driver's license? Oh yeah, for sure. I've had my driver's license since I was 16. And like when I have the shifts at that Lego gig that I've been doing, I got to drive because I drive the vans for them. What's up, poker lady? Good to see you. Not staying long, just here to say hiya. Hiya! Good to see you. I'm not going to be on much longer anyway. I'm making my way back home. This kind of lifestyle is too beautiful. Exercise and fresh air. No, exactly. No, I like walking. People always boggled, like, there's people that think half an hour is a long walk. I'm like, that's a warm-up. I can still drive a car if I need to? Oh yeah, for sure. Like I just said, I rented a car last weekend to go camping, and I drove because Katie has her Germany driver's license, but she doesn't have a Canadian one. And I guess it could, like, she could use it, but she's just not comfortable driving in Canada. And I'm like, all right, I got you. Yo, what's up, Filmcraft? No mods here? Not at the moment. Well, Madonna's around. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but he was here. But I can still moderate myself if I need to. If people come in being wily. But usually you guys in my chat are pretty chill. My girlfriend is German, yeah. She ist mein wunderschön Frau. Wunderschön Freundin. Walking is life, yeah. I hope to be able to do it as long as I can. Das Auto, yeah. Oh, there she is. Hello, my darling. How was the concert? Or the concerts? You walk your dog for at least an hour every night? Yo, it's nice. You need a German lass? They are pretty awesome. At least my girlfriend's pretty awesome. Is it cold there yet? Oh no, it's like 25 degrees right now. Celsius. Her Majesty's Celsius. Yeah, no, it's not nearly cold yet. I mean, it's still August, like it's still summertime. It doesn't start getting like actually cold till like the end of October, November. Perfect weather temperature rise, yeah. My mother's father was from Germany, so was mine. Yeah, my grandpa's from Germany. Let's go down this way. No dumping. Oh, this was funny. He was your Opa? Yeah, we never called him Opa. We called his mom Oma. But I think that's because that's what my mom called her, like my great-grandma. Your grandfather was from Germany as well, Jen? The other one's Norwegian. Yeah, my family on the other side's Irish. Tilly potatoes. Any travel plans this winter? Not so much this. I mean, I'm probably gonna go to North Bay for Christmas because that's where my family lives. But I think we're planning on going to the Michigan Ren Fair in a week or two. That's gonna be pretty fun. But that's not really this winter. Yeah, I'm excited. Michigan Ren Fair is gonna be fun. We're gonna go camping down there. And then dress up like Vikings. But like Hollywood Vikings, not like historically accurate Vikings. Will I be going to the C&E this year? Maybe. I don't know. It's really crowded there. Sometimes it feels like a waste of money. I want to look up what kind of food vendors are there, because that's usually why I like to go. It's like if there's something fun and unique for me to try, because I like trying new foods. So Maybe I'll go see if there's something in the food court that I want to try out. But it's usually all the same shit. Like those big white flowers, yeah, they're pretty. Would make for interesting content if I go to the CNE. Yeah, but there's too many people. I wouldn't feel comfortable filming there. I like to kind of do my own thing when I'm streaming or when I'm filming. I don't want to be one of those streamers that's like all obnoxious and in everyone's way. You try the KD smoothie? Why? Who comes up with shit like that? Haven't found any close by since the Ontario Ren Fair closed. Ontario's got a couple that run every year. We went to one this year. We went to Black Creek. That one was pretty good. I've been to, what was the other one? Fuck. Oxford. I think I went to the Oxford Ren Fair a couple years ago. And there's the Pirate Festival as well. It's very considerate as a streamer. Oh yeah, I don't want to be one of those, like, fuck, I can never remember his name. Those guys who just go out and annoy people on stream. It's like, why are you doing that? And it gives everyone else who does this shit a bad name. Like, people see me walking around with my gimbal and they're like, oh, you're one of those fucking guys. It's like, no, I'm not. I literally just want to walk and be chill. But no, being an asshole gets views, I guess. Let's say you... Oh! 30,000 steps today. Jesus Christ. All right. Town from Harry Potter. What, London? Or Hogsmeade? I don't think they ever went to Toronto in Harry Potter. Booster Juice CNE is making a smoothie with mango, pineapple, and Kraft Dinner cheese in it. Oh, I'm sure it's interesting. I don't know if that'd be any good. Maybe. I thought you meant like it was like just Kraft Dinner in a blender. It's like, also dill pickle cotton candy. Oh my god, I mentioned my my thoughts on dill pickle flavored shit before. It's like certain things are fine, like dill pickle chips and stuff like that. But like, I don't need dill pickle ice cream or dill pickle cotton candy. Like, why are we trying to... Outdoor Toronto streams are your favorite? Oh, thanks, dude. I do like doing them, and I'm glad that my foot isn't as sore anymore. Liam tried the KD smoothie. Oh, fair. Yeah, I didn't watch much of their stream. I went on for a little bit, but I'm editing and stuff like that. I got shorts and long-form videos to make. Because as much as I love the live streams, they don't pay a lot. And I don't want to say I'm just in this for the money, but if I want to do this as like a career, if I want to make a living doing it, then yeah, I do kind of have to focus on the stuff that makes money. The streams are just kind of my own fun thing. And I like doing the live reads as well. And I've actually thought, it's like, okay, maybe I'll take the stories that I read in the live and like edit them up and then make those into long form videos too. So we'll see how that goes. But we have come to the bridge. I'm sure my regulars all know what this means. I'll wait till long form video views, not the bridge. Yeah. Right now, most of my revenue comes from the shorts, the Lord of the Rings shorts that I make. You're bouncing, Roddy. I'm bouncing too. Yeah, the goodbye bridge, exactly. Yeah, once I get out on the other side of it, then I will bid y'all adieu. Auf Wiedersehen. Yeah. All right. Can you see me? I guess you can, yeah. All right, guys, I hope you had a good night walking with me, keeping me company. It's always nice to have you here. We only had one or two little hiccups with the connection, so I'm afraid that it's going to crash out when it does that. Appreciate you too, user. Thanks for coming out, man. Oh, no, last minute dynamics. Glad you made it out for a minute, for the very end anyway. But yeah, I hope you guys all had a good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Maybe I'll do some Reddit tomorrow night. See how I feel. I don't like coming out on Saturdays because there's always a shit ton of people everywhere. And like I've mentioned before, it kind of makes me anxious with all those people around. So yeah, might stay in tomorrow night and read some stories for you guys. Yeah, I hope you're all drinking lots of water, doing your push-ups. Stay safe. Till next time.